Hey guys, really good to be with you. Happy Easter. The peace of the risen Jesus be with you. One of you had one of these this morning, or a bigger one, a chocolate Easter egg. We have them because they look a bit like rocks, like the rock rolled in front of the tomb where Jesus was laid? Or is it because they're like eggs and they're a symbol of life because a chick bursts out of the shell? The risen Jesus burst out of the tomb. I don't know, but did you have one? Yeah, this is a Cadbury's Easter egg, and it's full of the very finest E numbers and chemical gloopy stuff. Great. It's very messy though. Many years ago, when my children were little, I was in church on Easter Sunday, and I was wearing a new, freshly washed alb. It's a white garment I wear in church, all washed and ironed. And my little boy Aidan, I don't know, he's like about 2 and a half. People had given him chocolate Easter eggs, and he had some chocolate in his one hand, he had some chocolate in the other hand, he had a chocolate in his mouth. And when he saw me, he walked over to me and he had his arms like that, and I thought, oh, he's going to give me a hug. But he didn't give me a hug. What he did, he walked up to me like this, and then when he got to me, he just wiped his hands all down my new alb, and it left a big chocolatey smear down it, and it was really hard to get out. Moral of the story: love is stronger than the mess we're in. Easter is stronger than the mess we are in. Holy Week, Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, Jesus' friends ran away from him. One of his best friends, Judas, betrayed him. Friend Peter denied that he ever knew Jesus. No, I don't know who Jesus is. He did it 3 times. They ran away and they left him. He was nailed on a cross, he was beaten, and the crowd jeered at him. And they threw him in a tomb like he's a piece of rubbish, and throw him away. And he died, and they thought that was it. No more Jesus. But early on Easter Sunday morning, when his dear friend Mary Magdalene was right by the tomb, just weeping and grieving, and she saw someone, and she thought this somebody was the gardener. It was Jesus, and she thought he was the gardener because he is a gardener. He knows how to bring new life out of the scrappiest, worst bit of ground ever. He can bring new life anywhere. And he said to her, "Why are you crying?" He knew very well why she was crying. I don't know. He's going to surprise her with so great joy, so he does this. "Why are you crying?" And Mary said, "Because they've taken my Lord away and I don't know where they've put him." And then, if she doesn't recognize him, is it because he's died and risen again, and his face is the same, but is somehow different? Maybe when I see you in heaven, your face will be the same, but kind of somehow different. You'll be an Easter face. You'll have your Easter face. I wonder what your Easter face will look like. You, but a new you. Anyway, so Jesus says to her, "Mary," and when he calls her name, she knows it's him. And she says, "My Lord." And she is the first one to see the risen Jesus, the first one to see Easter, Jesus risen again. Moral of the story: love is stronger than the mess and pain we're in. Easter is stronger than all the mess and all the pain that we get ourselves in. Happy Easter, everyone.